English Leap podcast from Speak English with Miss Nova.
Imagine sitting in a warm coffee shop. It is raining heavily outside. Suddenly, a complete stranger walks in, dripping wet, and looks directly into your eyes. In that exact second, your life changes forever. Welcome back to the Speak English with Miss Nova podcast. Today, we are so excited because we are bringing you a beautiful, word-by-word, romantic love story that will touch your heart and a brand new way to learn English.
Yes, no more boring grammar rules, no more long, dry vocabulary lists that make you want to sleep. From now on, you will learn daily life conversation through powerful human stories.
That's right, Zane. You won't feel bored for even 1 second. You will enjoy a beautiful story, and at the same time, your English brain will grow naturally. You get the story, and you get the progress.
And today, we have a deeply romantic love story for you. It's called The Coffee Shop Sketch. It's a story about two strangers, a rainy morning, and a small cup of coffee.
But wait, there is a special English challenge inside this love story. While you listen to their romance, you are going to learn 5 beautiful idioms about feelings and connections.
Idioms like to cross paths or a warm smile. When a special idiom appears in the story, we will pause quietly. We will explain it simply so you can use it in your own daily life.
So grab your warm tea or coffee, get comfortable under your blanket, and let's walk into this romantic world together.
Let's begin our story. It was a cold, rainy Tuesday morning in Chicago. The sky was gray. The rain was falling softly on the street.
Maya stood under the small roof of a coffee shop. She was holding a large canvas bag full of art pens and paper. Maya was an illustrator. She loved to draw pictures, but she was very shy.
On rainy days, Maya always felt a little lonely. She looked at the raindrops sliding down the glass window. She took a deep breath and opened the heavy wooden door of the coffee shop.
Inside, the air was warm. It smelled like fresh coffee beans and cinnamon. Quiet acoustic music was playing in the background.
Maya walked to her favorite table near the window. But as she sat down, someone bumped into her chair lightly.
"Oh, I am so sorry," a deep, warm voice said. Maya looked up, and her eyes met a young man with kind brown eyes and wet hair. His name was Leo.
Leo held a hot cup of black coffee in his hand. He gave Maya a soft, gentle smile. That moment was the first time their paths crossed.
Let's pause right here. Did you catch that idiom, Zane? To cross paths.
Yes. To cross paths is a beautiful idiom. It means to meet someone unexpectedly, often by chance. You didn't plan it, but life brought you together.
Exactly. You can say, "I am so happy our paths crossed today." It sounds much more poetic than just saying, "I met you."
Let's go back to Maya and Leo. When Leo smiled, Maya felt a tiny spark inside her heart.
Her cheeks turned slightly pink. She quickly looked down and said, "Oh, no problem at all. Don't worry."
Leo sat at the small table right across from Maya. He opened his laptop to work, and Maya opened her sketchbook.
But Maya couldn't focus on her drawing. Every few seconds, she peeked over her sketchbook. She looked at Leo's hands holding his coffee cup. She looked at his soft smile while he typed.
Leo was an architect. He designed houses. But that morning, he wasn't thinking about buildings. He was secretly looking at Maya, too. He noticed her messy hair bun, her cute reading glasses, and the way her fingers moved across the paper.
The coffee shop was quiet, but the air between them was full of feeling. It was an unsaid connection. Neither of them spoke, but both of them felt it.
Maya took her pencil. She turned to a clean page in her sketchbook. Slowly, gently, she began to draw Leo's face.
She drew his brown eyes. She drew his quiet smile. She drew the steam rising from his coffee cup. She was drawing his soul on paper.
Maya was so focused on her drawing that she didn't realize the rain had stopped outside. An hour went by, like a single minute.
Suddenly, Leo closed his laptop. He checked his watch. He had to go to a meeting. He put on his jacket and stood up. Maya's heart sank. She thought, "Oh no, he is leaving. I will never see him again."
Oh, my heart sank. That's another powerful B2 idiom. Let's pause and explain that.
When you say, "my heart sank," it means you suddenly feel very sad or disappointed. It feels like your heart literally drops inside your chest because of bad news or losing something special.
Yes. For example, my heart sank when I saw the last bus leave without me.
Maya felt her heart sink because she thought Leo was walking out of her life forever. But was he really leaving?
Maya was watching Leo put on his coat. She felt terrified. Her shy personality was telling her to stay quiet, but her heart was screaming at her to speak.
Leo picked up his bag. He took 2 steps toward the exit door. Maya held her breath. Her hands were trembling lightly.
In that split second, Maya made a brave choice. She tore the page out of her sketchbook, the drawing of Leo. She stood up quickly and called out softly, "Excuse me."
Leo stopped. He turned around. His brown eyes looked surprised but happy. "Yes?" he asked.
Maya walked over to him. Her cheeks were bright red. She didn't say a word. She just handed him the piece of paper and looked down at her shoes.
Leo looked at the paper. His mouth opened slightly. The drawing was breathtaking. It was a portrait of him holding his coffee, with the words written at the bottom, "The quiet stranger on a rainy morning."
Leo looked from the paper to Maya. He saw how nervous she was. A warm, beautiful smile spread across his face.
He said, "This is the most beautiful thing anyone has ever given me. You are incredibly talented." Maya looked up, and her shy smile returned.
Leo didn't leave for his meeting right away. Instead, he took out a pen from his pocket. He turned the paper over and wrote down his phone number and his name.
He handed the paper back to Maya, gently touching her fingers. "Maya," he said, looking straight into her eyes, "I would love to buy you a fresh cup of coffee tomorrow morning. Not as a stranger, but as your friend. Will you meet me here?"
Maya felt a burst of happiness in her chest. All her shyness melted away. She nodded her head and said, "Yes, I would love that, Leo."
That rainy Tuesday morning was just the beginning. The next day, they met at the same table. And the day after that. And the day after that.
They talked about everything. They talked about their childhood dreams, their favorite books, and their fears. Leo learned about Maya's love for colors, and Maya learned about Leo's passion for building homes.
Their conversations were effortless. They didn't have to pretend to be someone else. They were completely comfortable with each other.
Oh, let's highlight that word. Effortless.
Effortless means doing something easily and naturally, without hard work or struggle. When two people have an effortless conversation, it means the words flow smoothly, like a soft river.
That is so romantic. You can say, talking to her was completely effortless.
Exactly. Months passed by. Autumn turned into winter, and winter turned into spring. Maya and Leo were no longer strangers. They were deeply in love.
One evening, a year later, Leo brought Maya back to that exact same coffee shop. He reserved the entire place just for the two of them. Soft candles were lit on their favorite table near the window.
Rain was falling softly outside, just like the day they first met. Maya looked at the table, and she saw a small frame. Inside the frame was her old sketch, the drawing of Leo from that first morning.
Maya smiled with tears in her eyes. She looked at Leo. Leo took her hand gently. He looked into her eyes with pure love.
He reached into his pocket and pulled out a small black ring box. He opened it, revealing a shining ring.
Leo whispered, "Maya, on a rainy morning, your drawing captured my face, but your kindness captured my heart. Will you build a life with me? Will you marry me?"
Maya's eyes filled with happy tears. She threw her arms around his neck and whispered, "Yes, Leo, 1,000 times yes!"
What a heartwarming, beautiful love story. It shows us that sometimes a small moment of courage can change your entire life forever.
Yes, and look at how much English you learned while enjoying this romance. Let me do a quick recap of the 5 romantic idioms from today's story. To cross paths. To meet someone by chance. A warm smile. A kind, welcoming expression. My heart sank. Feeling sudden sadness or disappointment. Effortless. Easy, natural, and smooth. Captured my heart. To make someone fall deeply in love with you.
Now it's time for the Miss Nova Challenge. Look at these 5 idioms. Choose just one phrase that touched your heart today.
Be brave. Write a simple sentence using that idiom in the comments below. For example, I hope our paths cross again soon.
When you write your sentence, your brain connects the emotion of the story to the language. You will never forget that word.
If you loved this new romantic way of learning English, please hit the like button right now. Subscribe to Speak English with Miss Nova and share this story with someone you love.
Thank you for spending your romantic story time with us today. Keep practicing, keep loving, and keep growing your English little by little.
Take care of yourselves, and we will see you in our next story episode.
Bye-bye.